Congratulations on your success in the invitational event. There may not be points or prizes, but it still helps you look good.
Ah, yes, but sometimes points do make prizes, Emma. But obviously not in that thing. I wonder what Lance is up to here. Lance is gazing into nothing. Yeah, I caught you looking, Lance. Don't look at my stuff over here. Welcome to the British Grand Prix. British Grand Prix was last video. Hello. Have a word. German Grand Prix. And the old Hockenheimring. Weather's going to be good. So that's good. Our development. We're doing well. We should be... well, there we are. We're developing very nicely. And there's our performance. So we're being... What are we being? We're faster than Alfa Romeo, Sauber, McLaren F1 and Toro Rosso. We're on equal par with Haas and Force India, I'd say. And wow, look at that. The two Renault teams have overtaken Mercedes. They're struggling this season. I wonder why. That's interesting. Maybe if I do leave, maybe I go to one of the Renault team. Poole and Hülkenberg. There's a partnership for you. We should get these two this weekend, so that's not a problem at all. So what I'm going to do now is do something incredibly smart, and I'm going to buy some of these ultimate upgrades now. There we go. So that should mean then we have the best engine out there. We should beat Ferrari in pace. So how much do I need for that to upgrade? I need 629 resource points. That should be easy to get hold of. No problem. As soon as I do, that's being bought. Then where would that put us in the aero stakes? It'll put us, looking at the line, it'll put us around about where that Renault is, wouldn't it? That's impressive. So that's something to look forward to. Oh, they'll be ready for Singapore. Wow, hello. Singapore just got interesting. Especially with my rubbish setup that I've got on. Yeah, last race weekend for these two parts. So I'll take a new MG UK for Hungary and a new energy store and some new control electronics as well, without penalty, of course. Look at that, that's an impressive season. But before we look at the impressive season, take a look at the standings. Kimi Raikkonen, your points leader, but he's had his lead dramatically reduced to 14 points. Myself in second place with 161, so we're already doing better than last season. Sebastian, big gap to Sebastian Vettel in third place with 124. Big gap then to Verstappen, Ricciardo, who are having a nice fight for fourth again. Hamilton on his own in sixth, and then Perez, Hülkenberg, Magnussen, Sainz, Bottas, all within 3 points of each other. Lance in his own on 12th. He's going to fight with Ocon and Grosjean. And I would say it's just probably Leclerc and Ericsson are going to have their own fight. Still yet to score the two Toro Rossos. What a pair of scrubs. So, yeah, we are going to go get practice. We're going to go earn these resource points. And then we shall see you for qualifying around the Hockenheimring.
Welcome back to qualifying, where we're waiting for the lights to turn green in the pit lane to signify the start of the session here at the Hockenheimring for this weekend's German Grand Prix.
Got a hair stuck in the nose.
Drivers tend to complain about tyre wear around this track, and the compounds on offer this weekend
that was funny.
Unlikely to put that issue to bed. Is this going to be about who can make the tyres last?
They'll probably ask Nico about
Tyre
it
wear is
now.
always something you have to consider to a certain degree. Finding a good car balance that suits the circuit will help prolong the life of the tyre.
So, is that
but it's
Gasly?
true that some circuits, such as this one, are more challenging than others. How hard you can push them depends on your strategy and how tight the battle is around you.
My mate Stoffel. He doesn't say a lot now, does he? Really doesn't. Right then, so Make sure the setup is good. Yep, the setup is on. Let's lighten the car up. And let's go for it. Big time power lap time. So qualifying did go, sorry, practice I should say, did go rather well. We were on the pace as we actually thought we would be. Just make sure we get through this final corner. Here we go. I always keep forgetting to do that. Oh, big slide through turn 1 already. Wow, that was almost a power slide right there. I suppose if you've got to watch out for one team this Grand Prix, it's going to be the Red Bulls, because those Red Bulls are fast. Whereas we're all over the place at the minute. However, we are going to get all this time back that we're losing, because our final sector is just phenomenal. I mean it when I say we are absolutely lighting up the final sector. Especially in this corner where we can just carry so much speed. We did go a little wide, might have to go again. But no, we're only just... Oh, no, we're quicker than Bottas! I thought we'd be slower than Bottas! But no, quicker than Bottas! But not as... There's another team that have been...
So far, our fastest lap is a 1:12.9.
There's another team that have been flying. In fact, look at the times that the Toro Rosso was set! Good Lord, that's a fast time! I am a little worried that we're going to be out here. So we better go and take another set, hadn't we? We better go do another lap, because we did lose quite a bit of time. Oh, and we got a car in front of us. Who is it? It's, well, wouldn't you know, it's one of the... Oh, it's one of the Red Bulls. Sorry, it's not one of the Red Bulls, it's one of the Force Indias. See if we can catch a little draft off him. Oh no! Invalidate the lap. Haven't got time for another. If I back off, haven't got time for another.
We have 2 laps of fuel remaining.
I don't think I have, and I'm right on the cut line. This could be a rather strange race, folks. I mean rather strange. Right, let's wind her up. One more time. And that's the wrong thing to do, wrong thing to do. Here we go. That time we were much better through turn 1. I'll tell you now, if we could put Vettel out, we can put Vettel. Why are we losing time? Mind you, we did lose a lot of time here. We'll gain that time back. There we go. Come on. Keep coming. Keep coming. Keep coming. Come on, time. Come on, time. We're not going to do it. Oh my god, we're out. Oh my god, we're out.
We're 8th in the speed trap. 205.1 miles per hour.
We are out. We are out. I'm stunned. So is Vettel. Good Lord. What is going on? Not even I know what's gone on here. Oh well, back to the shop. Well, we beat Stroll. That's something. So we got 250 points off Stroll. And we might have enough now to buy... Some went down. I honestly don't understand that.
I expected a better session, but these things happen from time to time. Try to make up for it in the race.
That is so weird. Anyway. The thing we're gonna do. Boom. So that's that sorted. So that's going to put us... Ooh, that'll leap us over quite a few cars, that will. What I might do is try and get this chassis upgrade for... because our chassis is not exactly the best at the minute. Wow. I actually don't know what to say. I'm literally been stunned. So I suppose the only thing we could do is go have a decent race, because I wonder if it's got something to, has it got something to do with the where is it there? I wonder if it's got something to do with the fact that the MG UK is playing up. But this is the last race for it, so we'll stick with it. Oh well, let's go to the race. Hopefully we can get a result then. What's our contract say? We've got to score 12 points in 2 weekends. Okay, no problem. Let's do it.
There's nowhere at all I'd rather be today than here at Hockenheim for the German Grand Prix. We have an incredibly competitive field this year, which means we should be in for a treat. And judging by the sea of people filling the grandstands, there's a fair-sized chunk of Germany that agrees with me. With average lap speeds of around 130 miles per hour, the Hockenheimring is a quick circuit with a lap distance of 2.8 miles, around 17 corners. The main DRS zone through Parabolica leads into the hairpin for the best overtaking opportunity on the track. Also here, of course, is Anthony Davidson. Let's talk about Paul. What do you make of their performance so far this season?
It's been a really solid year so far. There have been some incredible standout performances, but what's really impressed me has been the consistency. With this kind of form, I'm expecting another great race today.
Well then, after an exciting qualifying session yesterday, let's take a look at how the cars line up. An immense lap from Lewis Hamilton yesterday puts him on pole position, and Valtteri Bottas will line up alongside. Looking down the rest of the grid, we have Raikkonen, Verstappen, Kevin Magnussen and Perez, Alonso, Hülkenberg, Sainz and Roman Grosjean, Ocon, Leclerc, Pierre Gasly and Ericsson, Hartley, Vettel, Poole and Lance Stroll, Ricciardo and Stoffel van Dorn completes the grid. And with lights out just moments away, it's time to go down to the track.
This is our engine supplier's home Grand Prix. Let's give them a race worth watching.
I quite agree with that. Let's give them a race worth watching. Okay, so that's the strategy. I think we just got to go do it. We can't do anything else. Let's just go see what happens. Who knows? We may turn out and win this thing. Right then, let's do it. Lights out, away we go. Let's use Hartley. Come on. Oh, look at Stroll with the big... Yeah, coming through. Got a problem with that? I think you did have a problem with that. See if we can do Grosjean as well. Might be able to get more than Grosjean. Might got Sainz, yes. Cool, what a move. Oh well, that was late.
That's a decent start. Good job.
Oh, we had to pull right away out of there because we were being totally, absolutely brake checked by Ocon. So we're up into, what, 9th? Hamilton in front. Come on, turn it, you heifer! Oh, nice through the first corner. Come on, we got to run on Hülkenberg. We got to run! And we'll get Alonso as well. 2 for the price of 1 special at Walmart. Ha-ha! That's what I'm talking about. Come up to the back of Perez. There's Verstappen. Oi, hello. I'm having a think here. What if? I know what I'm about to do is stupid. What if we pit a couple of laps early? What if we pitted a couple of laps early, try and go an undercut? Ooh, we went very wide there.
We're approaching the pit window. You'll be on the softs.
We went very wide there. In fact, yeah, we're going to
Confirmed,
box.
we'll receive you at the end of this lap.
We're going to box this lap and see if we can't get a big undercut. Might be able to get some on Perez here. Oh, good lord. We're all over the place.
The battery is low on energy. Reduce ERS deployment.
Reduce ERS deployment. Okie dokie. We're coming in now anyway. We're coming in now anyway, so let's do this. In fact, someone else has come in. Who else has come in? Who else came in then? One of the Mercs.
Exit now.
Which one? Hamilton?
That was our last stop. No more scheduled pit stops.
I thought we'd have DRS then. So, let's go. Let's do it. We put ourselves basically
We're
on...
accumulating some wear on the MGUK. To manage this, we'll need to lower our ERS deployment mode.
Jeff, I'm talking. When I talk, you don't. Okay, I'm trying to explain what's going on here. So, the idea is, the pit window's about lap 5. We may undercut. In fact, here we go. We might get a chance to see what the undercut does here now, because there's a load of them in the pits. Hamilton should breeze past these people, no problem. Will we? Could be close. Could be close on Bottas. Could be close. Got him.
We're not going to be able to run in this engine mode much longer. We're about a lap over target. Drop down to mix too soon.
But the only problem is you can have DRS
Gap to
down
car
this
in front
straight.
is 3.6 seconds.
So offer him the outside of the hairpin. Knowing that we've got better brakes and we can just do that to him. Well, they're giving me a collision with Bottas. Oh, somebody's out here. No, who's out? Who's bit the dust? Oh, Gasly. Gasly's
The car behind has come in. They're now on the soft tyre. Softs on the car behind.
I was actually trying to go down into a different mode then, but wouldn't let me. Well, no shit. There we go. Should beat this lot out. Looks like it's Raikkonen behind me. So who's not pitted yet then? Somebody's not pitted. I wonder who's not pitted. Here comes Raikkonen. He's got DRS. Will he get there in time? The answer is no. Give it some battery charging in this section, because we're pretty mighty in this section. Especially this section coming up here now. So whoever this is in the pits. That's Stroll.
Lance is in the pits.
We set the fastest lap of the race, quickly beat by Max Verstappen. There. And now we cycle through to second place. That's good. But the problem is, look at all this traffic we got behind us. Including Kimi Raikkonen. And I think he's nowhere near, so... Good. we can do some damage now. Let's charge the battery up as well. We've got to go a long way on these softs. I hope they can take it. There was a message coming through there, don't know what the message was. It's probably push like mad, because look behind you.
We're leading our teammate by 12.5 seconds.
Because there's Raikkonen again. And I think he's going to get DRS this time, so I think it's a sensible thing. Probably let him go, then hook into his slipstream. Yeah, sit your ass back there, Raikkonen.
Reduce the ERS deployment, please. We need to charge the battery.
Flat over them sausage curbs. Don't know if we're gaining on Hamilton or not. It would be nice to fight Hamilton for the lead of this race.
The gap to the leader is 2.8 seconds.
We are certainly catching him. Vettel sets the fastest lap of the race. Suddenly Sebastian Vettel's woke up. You've only got championship there to fight for, champ. We're definitely faster than Hamilton. We are definitely faster than Hamilton. The question is, how much faster? We can physically see we're catching him. Oh, that's why. Didn't mean to do that. Or did I? Oh, that's going to put us out of sync for that corner. That's going to give him a bit more of a gap. But the gap's down to 2 seconds. With what? Coming up for 7.5 to go. Oh, I wouldn't be going anywhere yet. This might go down to the wire. Oh, I forgot to brake. Forgot to brake. And the result of that, he's pulled out a couple of tenths on me. Yep, we appreciate that, Hamilton. Gap at 2.2 now, so fair enough. Okay. Vettel sets another blinder.
Vettel has just posted the fastest lap of the race so far.
Did you hear Jeff? It almost sounded like he was laughing at that. Almost sounded like Jeff was laughing. Uh-oh. Remember that red car behind us? He's back for more. And this time he's brought Verstappen with him. .1 the gap.
Okay, we need some energy harvesting. Reduce ERS deployment.
No. Jeff. Call it revenge for all the times you were nattering to me. Gap at 1.9. I do believe we're catching Hamilton. That's what I believe anyway. It's 1.7 now. We've pulled another couple of tenths out. Here comes Raikkonen. He thought about the move then, and then fought against it. Weird.
There's 5 laps of fuel remaining.
That's good. And I'm going to need every little ounce of it to try and catch that car in front of us. With the gap at 1.8. You can see it is physically coming down. At any point now, we're going to get DRS on him. Will it be a fair fight if that happens?
Gap to teammate behind is 18.3 seconds.
Stroll's somewhere back there, I don't know where. I'm not really concentrating on Lance at the minute, I'm concentrating on Lewis Hamilton getting closer by the corner.
We advise moving to mix 2, fuel to mix 2.
We advise you shut up! Let me race, for God's sake! Jeff doesn't know sometimes what's going on. Somebody needs to put 50p in the Jeff-ometer. So at 1.7 again, we'll get it down. Come on, turn you heifer!
Our gap to first place is 1.5 seconds.
1.5 to the car in front. We've still got Raikkonen for company. Now it's at 1.4. Well, still 1.4. Here comes Raikkonen. Here comes Raikkonen. And there goes Raikkonen. Nope, still there.
Good job, nice overtake.
He's still there. All that did was allow Hamilton to get away. Kimi Raikkonen.
There's 3 laps of fuel remaining.
He's screwing me. I don't know what the gap is, but that's got to be a second almost, doesn't it? It's 1.1. Wow. It's half a second to Raikkonen again. I don't think he'll get close.
The battery is low on energy. Reduce ERS
Not
deployment.
before the braking zone anyway. He's still there though. I tell you what, if we don't get DRS in the next lap, we've got it on the last lap. In fact, look how close we are. I think Hamilton can feel us coming. That is less than a second, surely. Yes, here we go. Go time. It's go time, folks. Oh, his tyres struggling. And my tyres struggling. We've got the legs on Kimi. Oh, there's Kimi again. Good Lord, Kimi, go away. A Finn in need is a pest. Oh, you've let Hamilton get away. But the good news, the gap's still under a second. Coming up to the last lap, where the top four are separated by nothing. Oh, there goes Raikkonen!
This is your final lap of the race.
Oh, come on, Kimi, that was ridiculous!
Okay, we lost the position. Try to keep focus.
That was a douche move, Kimi!
Less than a lap of fuel now. The tank is empty.
That was an absolute tool move, Kimi, and you deserve everything you're going to get for that now. I could have had Hamilton, but no! Sainz is out of the race. As soon as I come for the corner, slam on the brakes and into the back of you. You're a disgrace. Hamilton's going to win the race, fair enough. And we're going to come home third on the podium. Kimi Raikkonen should be reprimanded.
Yes, that's a podium. Excellent drive. The team have worked especially hard this weekend, and this is a fantastic reward.
Yes, it is. I agree, Jeff.
That's it for another Grand Prix and a fantastic win for Mercedes.
Toto's happy.
So, Ant, how exactly did they set themselves apart from the pack today?
Well, I'd say it's just raw pace, plain and simple. I mean, we could sit here and talk about strategy all day, the overtaking, looking after the tyres. But at the end of it all, if you want to win, you need a package that's got the speed
Need to
over
beat
everyone
Verstappen,
else.
though.
And that's exactly what they had today.
That's one thing.
Welcome then to the podium, our top three drivers. What a great effort from them today.
I do believe that's going to be a
difficult race.
trophy as well. Got knocked out in Q1, we're third. We could have been first. So he sprayed the champagne!
So then, it's time to see how this result affects the Drivers' Championship. It's a good result for Kimi Raikkonen, who extends his advantage at the top of the championship. Moving on to the driver of the day then. Anthony Davidson, who would you go for?
I have to give it to Paul. They did a great job at getting the most out of their tyres without losing pace, something that's a very handy skill to have in modern-day Formula One.
And now let's take a
You
look
better
at the
give it me.
constructors' standings. Ferrari extend their lead at the top of the championship. It was great having you with us for this weekend. I hope you enjoyed it as much as we did. Until next time, though, goodbye.
You better give it me. I think we could have won. I honestly truly think we could have won that race today. Which would have been a hell of a drive. Personally, because I think Hamilton was struggling. Kimi second, wanker. We finished third. Hulkenberg with a good fourth place finish for Renault. Then Verstappen, Vettel, Perez, Bottas, Ocon and Ricciardo from the back of the field. 2 DNS, Sainz and Gasly. So, yeah. We're going to head to, what's that? We haven't a clue what that is. We're going to head to, see Claire and then to the shop. And we'll see what's going on.
Good day today. Tell us about it from your perspective.
Hello, Claire.
Did you struggle to get through all that traffic today?
I didn't struggle. Who struggled?
Everything went your way today. It looked like you had
we
a
did.
really good strategy for the race.
Got a podium.
Would you say that your rival is still on
Would
your
I say
level?
Lance is on my level? Clearly not.
Your team must be ecstatic with how you're performing.
Oh, absolutely. Just do it to see the smiles on their faces.
Great. Well, that's everything.
I'm glad that's everything. Well, that's Verstappen beat. So I've beat Lance again and I've beat Verstappen. Van Dabby Doos. And everyone's rep goes up again, just apart from Ferrari. Ferrari aren't impressed, apparently.
That's a great result. You did really well. I don't think we can have any complaints with that performance.
I hope you have no complaints. Does mean we'll get a new contract when it all sorts out. And we got the team goal as well. Can we make any changes? Let's see. That'll be ready. What's that going to be ready for? Belgium. Yeah, if I'm going to buy anything, it's going to only be that, isn't it? Yeah, let's get that for Belgium. I should have waited, but I can't wait. Look at all that coming. Especially for Singapore. Whoa. Don't you fail on me, that's all I'm going to say. Right, that was race 11, I think, wasn't it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yes, 11. And we got 10 to go. So, new MG UK, new energy store, new control electronics. That'll all come in for Hungary, which is useful. So, yeah, let's have a look at the point. What's the points at? Yeah, he's opened up a 20... No, he's opened up a 17-point lead. I do believe it's going to come down between me and Kimi for this championship. If it does, then I've already decided at the end of this season I will move to a new team. I haven't decided who that new team will be yet, but we'll have a think about it. But thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed that rather entertaining race. I know I did. And we'll see you for Hungary.